So you know the drill. We've been sent to an alien planet to destroy the environment, collect the resources, and ship it back to Earth to try to save humanity. It's a game called Dawn Apart, and it is early access, as we can tell there. Also, if you want to get this game, there's a link in the video description. This is a sponsored video too, and look at our little crew. They are ready and active and excited to go. First thing we need to do is start mining some stuff. We have iron, we've got lucrum 115, we have some granite over here, which is actually the thing we need first, so go ahead, go mine. Looks like we have some quartz deposit, and I believe there are some trees too. That's a tree. I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of that. We don't want any greenery around here. I saw someone level up from already killing a tree. That was exciting. Come on, Ryu. He's like, I got a big tree on top of a hill. I'm gonna destroy this one extra especially. Oh, one more shot. Yeah, one cutting skill. Wow, that stump just kind of flew everywhere. That was awesome. All right, so we need to build a mechanical workbench, which is kind of the thing where everything works out of. Obviously, workbench, and then mechanical one is right here. We should already have those resources in our ship, which we could take the top off. Look at that. We have like crew quarters inside. And I believe that's where the stockpile is too. Mechanical workbench installing. Thank you, friend. He did really good. I'm proud of him. I should give him a raise. Too bad he's not getting paid anyway. I'm gonna build a stonemason next because the game wants me to build a furnace. And in order to build a furnace, I have to have granite blocks. So we'll bring the granite over to the workbench and start cooking it up. I kind of like how that grass is coming through. It's really unique art style in this game. Okay, he's got the stonemasonry block, so let's go ahead and build that workbench now. We'll just put it in right next to this other one so they can have friends working together at the same time. Now, I do like how they're grabbing all of the granite because we're gonna obviously need that. I'm also looking for copper because that's another resource we'll need pretty soon. I don't see any. We have the lucrum, which is good. Oh, there's copper. Now, here's something else that's kind of fun. We can level the ground, and I like doing that, but it takes a lot of man hours, and I don't really want that right now when we don't have a huge crew. But thankfully, our stonemason bench is good. We can queue up a recipe. We need 20 of these. We only have resources for 8 right now, so hopefully someone will come work on that. Stone blocks just rolling out of the workbench. That's kind of fun. And then look at how strong Ryu is, just carrying it all the way back to the ship and throwing it inside. We have another workbench there. We are gonna need coal for this furnace. We don't quite have the ability for the mining things. Where's the miners? The miners. So we can do a small mining drill, but we need copper ingots from that. Copper ingots obviously come from the copper ore and the furnace. So that'll be our next step, I think. Okay, we got all 20 of those created. We need to make in here now the furnace. So somebody should get to work on that. There you go, Ryu. Oh no, that's Toshiko. Carrying a furnace, that's beautiful. All right, so we have the iron. I'm thinking we should probably put that furnace right down in this area because it's kind of close to the workbench. We have the iron here, the coal there. Copper's a little bit farther away, but it'll be all right. Hey, another mission completed. Oh, now we have a whole bunch of stuff. Mine copper ore using our prospectors, which are our people. Okay, we're gonna clear this one. Good. I just want everyone to go mine over here. We'll need to mine some coal, so we'll go over to the coal mine, get the black lung, and then copper ingot using prospectors ore machines. Well, that'll be in here. How many do I need? You want 5 copper ingots, so cool. Oh, we can make that out of trees. Interesting. They're doing very well, mining up my copper for me. Look at him. Just running around, grabbing all the ingots off the ground. We really need to automate this. Mr. Soylent Brewplant, is that food source? That's kind of funny. We need a toilet and stuff too. So let's actually clear up some of the land. You know what? We're gonna make it first. We're gonna have to do the master workbench, queue up some recipes. We need a sink. Okay, that needs copper pipes. So maybe we don't do that. And I need these guys to start working on the coal. Hello, can you please stop mining over here? Just gonna clear that. I know you're showering, you're stinky, you're on a distant planet away from everyone else. Go get the coal. There we go. Destroying the trees. What is that noise? Must be something over here. Could be dangerous. I don't like that. Yes, good idea, Ryu. Just go bathing in the lake. Oh, interesting. There's like different paths over here. That's where that noise was coming from, maybe. Okay, no recipe. It's time to get that recipe, because we should have everything we need now. Yep, we needed 5, right? Yes, sir, we're making it. I almost kind of want to make another furnace, but I think this one will be good for now. Okay, we need to place a toilet blueprint. We're gonna have to make those copper pipes. Copper pipes are in a red assembler. We need copper plates. All right, regardless, we're gonna make some small mining drills. I'm gonna queue 2 of those up while I try to figure out where the copper plates come from. Okay, that's in an industrial cutter. So if we're gonna make an industrial cutter, we have to have steel plates, which we get iron from. Thankfully, our small mining drill is available. Let's start cooking up some of that iron there. We're gonna grab some of the coal here, and eventually this one too. We don't care about the environment. Oh, dirty. The small mining drill is ready too. I'm excited about that. We can also make a lucrum miner. Blueprints, mining, lucrum miner. That'll be good for us. All right, so good news. I think that's another, yep, small mining drill. They're gonna put that in here and then immediately put it up over here on our coal deposit, which is great. So we can clear the orders to mine the coal here. Construction level increased. Oh, that was actually coal. I already cleared that one. Never mind. We have the other drill over here. Another small mining drill making the iron deposit. We've got the lucrum miner going strong, and we still need to build this one over here. So let's clear that so my people can work on it. I am hoping that I have enough fuel here. It looks like it. We have 6. That should be a good amount. And then we're gonna build up another small mining drill. Next thing we're gonna do is build that carpenter workbench. I probably will queue that next, unless they already built it. Workbenches, carpenter's bench. They have not built it. Okay, we'll put the blueprint in there, and as soon as they create it, then they'll go put it down. Good, we're getting lots of copper. I kind of feel bad. Literally everyone has the indicators of needing to go to the bathroom. Please feed me. I would, buddy. I'm working on making you things. Oh, check that out. We actually have a decrease in there. Oh no, I didn't want to tell you to come over here. You just do your other job. I'm sorry for interrupting. We just have a few more pieces. Oh, we're so close actually. But I did cancel the 3rd one so Ryo can start creating this carpenter's workbench. Also, your hit points are going down. Why is that? Are you guys literally starving? I'm such a bad manager of this colony. I'll work faster, I promise. Okay, we're getting iron. Can we change to steel? Yes, we can. We're gonna change over to steel for a little bit. That way we can make the big workbench. Oh, right on. Our carpenter's bench has been created. So we can start doing things like making wood floor. I'm gonna make like 12. All right, let's do 16 so I could do a 4x4 flooring. We also need to cut down a tree like this and then change the priority of it. Cut priority to maximum. Hey, do I want you doing that though? I don't know. Because we already have Ryo on cut priority maximum, so whatever. You're just gonna do it, hopefully before you die. Everyone's hungry and have to go to the bathroom. Use a crafted bed using your prospectors or machines. I would, fellas, I totally would. Blueprints, we need flooring. Okay, maybe, where do I put this at? I want a nice flat zone. Actually, that's not bad up here. After all those trees get chopped down. This isn't a bad area either. I just need 4x4, right? Here, let's do it right here, just to see what happens. That's 4x4. Not in the stockpile. Would you shut up? It will be in the stockpile because you're literally making it. I feel really bad that they're literally dying right now. But we are missing, we need more of the steel ingots and we are crafting them in here. This thing is cooking. Like literally, it's cooking. Hey, the tree just got chopped down. Good job, Ryo. Okay, grab that. Nice. Well done. Proud of you. Yes, we're making the wooden floor. Construction level going up. That is what I like to see. It's making it flat too, which is super cool. I know you're missing ingredients. We're working on that as fast as we can, Toshiko. I kind of feel like I might need an entire another furnace. So let's do that. And we're gonna cancel the industrial cutter real quick. Do I have enough? I probably don't. We'll make some more of these, which also means I might need to mine some more granite. And then I can build another furnace. Now, we can automate stuff. We're not quite, I don't feel like I'm quite in the necessity to automate yet, but I want to pretty soon because we're literally hungry and dying. Good, making more blocks. We do have the furnace. Do I need the blocks? I guess not. I'll just let it work though, so your crafting level can increase. I just recognize that we have a Ryu and a Ryo. I don't know how long it took me to see that, but we do. Okay, that's kind of good. You're gonna haul that back to the workbench or the stockpile and then bring it to the furnace. So now someone come and increase the priority of that. People are dying here. Thank you. 2 furnaces for me, no recipe. Let's go ahead and change that over to this. No, let's do the copper. We need copper. And you are making a lot of these. The stockpile already has 106 ingots, so that's super good. Plus we have 58 copper ore. So we're okay, sort of. I'm gonna go ahead and clear these two, just so more people will be working around here. They'll be hauling more. No way, we can actually make a sink. All right, sink here, a toilet here, and a Mr. Soylent here, next to the sink and toilet. I didn't realize we actually had those. I'm so sorry, people. I didn't know. I thought I had to create them. Oh, it's gonna be a big line for everyone to use the sink and the toilet. I feel so bad. I didn't even recognize that. Oh my goodness, I'm a dingus. Oh, Ryo, good job, my man. He's like, I can't believe this overseer is so dumb. And Toshiko is just gonna go ahead and make up a Soylent Green here. Okay, we should also craft beds because that seems like a good idea. How many beds do we need? Probably like 4. Well, it says 2, but we have 4 people. This is the worst bedroom ever. Like literally just going to the bathroom in the middle of the outside. The game wants me to make a spaceport too, which seems kind of fun. So spacefaring traders to land and start making deals. Oh boy, we might need to clear some of the ground. Let's level it. Nobody wants to have this around. Let's clear it up. That was a really bad song. I won't do that again, I'm sorry. But I am gonna put the beds right over here, right next to our workbenches and right next to the mining drills, so it's nice and quiet when they're trying to sleep. Might be a nap time soon. I would gladly let you take a nap, Kanata. I would gladly. Are you gonna start clearing this up? That's awesome. That's what I wanted you to do. Yes, shovel it up. Good. So we're gonna create a nice flat platform here, and then that's where the spaceport's gonna go. Output blocked, we've got 100. Let's go ahead and haul this. Okay, I like this. It's really neat. They're making the level flat. Oh, you're gonna take a nap? No, you're not allowed. But our first bed just got installed. Our second bed broke and carry 4 beds at once. That's kind of awesome. And now everyone's just gonna conk out. I mean, if I hadn't slept in 3 days and did hard manual labor, I probably would be really tired too. This is what I like to see. We're just literally taking the voxels out of this thing, 1 shovel load at a time. Get rid of the hills, we need spaceports. So good news, I think we can put down another miner. Did we get that in? Oh, we haven't yet. We'll need to create it. So craft it. Nice. I actually should have enough to do the industrial cutter now too. Now I told them to mine and level all of this. We want to cut down these trees, and I think we can start creating like an automated system up in here. It's a decently flat area. There's a lot of good resources around, and we can run conveyor belts back and forth to automate it. Just gonna take a little bit of time to chop down all the trees and stuff. Ah, finally, a nice little nap when you need it the most. Okay, so we still need hunger. We kind of have that. The rest bar is going up. What is this one? Loyalty? I mean, face mutiny. Where are you gonna go? We sent you here. You're gonna go home on your spaceship. Hygiene. So we probably will need a better bathroom at some point, but I mean, it's working now. And this area is getting nice and cleared out. We're just gonna go ahead and place this spaceport. We should rotate it. Ah, the land is not flat enough. Oh, that'll work right there. That one won't. Okay, I'll put it right here because that import is blocked. I feel like I'm gonna have to like remove a bunch of things to start the automation process. And I think this is the last item we literally have inside of here. There might be a few more things. Steel floor. Can I just tear down my ship? There's a lot of stockpile in here. Ah, some base lanterns. Cool. And there's the lucrum. Hey. Oh, trade 200 copper ingots in 7 days. My goodness. Let's check how many I actually have. I might be close. Okay, we're at 46. Let's turn both of these over to copper. You are, sir, copper. We literally have no copper. Oh, that's right, because that's not... Oh, output blocked. All right, haul this. Come on in here. Where are you? Copper ore, haul. Yes. Okay, good news. I've let these guys mine for a little bit. We have 255 copper ingots, which means we can start our first trade. Select trade. We want the trade request. Yeah, we want that one. Actually, we don't want that one. We want the other one. I didn't realize there was another one for that too. This trade request? Yes, copper. Accept it. A 5x3. All right, that's actually the size that we have right now. This is actually a little bit concerning because there's literally 2 trades right before each other. We have a quota and we have a trade, and I don't know if we'll be able to do both of them. I did this one first. but we will get some good things like that industrial cutter that we were looking for, basic conveyor belts, red solvent, and then whatever this thing is, not exactly sure. And Kanata here has been working overtime to make this whole area nice and flat, including like blocking off that stream. Yay, hopefully we got a permit for that. Just kidding, we don't get permits on a distant planet with no one else living on it. Weird noises are happening. I'm pretty sure that means the ship is gonna come down. And as soon as that does, I believe we should be able to trade with it. I hear it coming in for a landing. Here it is, here it is, yes! Come on down. Kanata's making you a nice drop zone. It's working, good. That's so cool. My goodness, is that cool. Arriving in 0 minutes, departing in 4 days. All right, fellas, here's the deal. We have to get all of our resources on there. We have a lot of copper, so please do your job and move that over here. Thank you. I think I'm gonna turn everyone's priority up to maximum for hauling, and I think that means we're gonna start bringing it over there. All right, fellas, here's the deal. I need you to collect these and then bring those over there. I put it, there we go. Oh, there we go, Kanata. I knew I could count on you. Wow, that's literally, you just carried 100 ingots of copper ore. Very, very proud. All right, we're gonna cancel that now. Clear that order. Clear orders. Yeah, we don't need to haul it anymore. No, Kanata, stop. Because we literally carried 200. That's amazing. We got all 200 we need. That means we can get the 200 lucrum ore too. Okay, we're gonna select the other trade now because we actually get another person out of here. So that has to be a 3x5, which we totally have. And this is sick. That whole area is now ready. Oh, goodbye, little one. That's awesome. All right, let's, I'm gonna level this a little bit more. I really want a whole big area here, like such as. Okay, I think that'll work. And we have 4 hours until the other one arrives, so that's super cool. And we'll bring the lucrum over to it. Also, I do believe that, yes, we got other items here. Check that out. So we can haul this red solvent, sorry, basic conveyor belt industrial cutter. That's what I wanted to see. Uh-oh, we have another trade open for copper plates and steel ingots. Yikes, that's actually kind of difficult. I really want to set up my entire base system here. Where's a good, is this a good area? We can have like an industrial warehouse. So I want to level this. The tutorial said to have a good 5x5 area for the other one. But if I can level that up, we can start making conveyor belts and things. I also told literally everyone to haul. So I'm gonna drop those back down. Kanata is gonna be my rescuer and miner. That's okay. We can increase that a little bit because hauling is important. I really wouldn't mind setting all their priorities to mining really high. All right, let's do that. I really want to get this cooked up so we can make a cool base and automate it with conveyor belts. He's coming in. Such a neat sound. And I guess we didn't move these. We need to haul them. Yeah, haul, get these out of here. Please, people, we're getting another shipment in. Haul the conveyor belts and junk out of the way. Stop digging. It's actually fine. I'm really impressed that they got it all done in 4 hours. And now they're going over here. They're like, well, we mined that up, so let's let this one roll too. Beautiful. Come on in, little ship. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We need to give it 200 lucum 115. So, all right. I believe that's all in here. Stockpile. We need 200 of it. Let's haul only 200. Oh, wow. I didn't realize we have 500 iron ore. Definitely need to get the conveyor belt system up and running. Okay, so I'm going to set this to 200 like that, and then we're going to haul it to here. Hopefully that works. Yeah, look at that. All right, the first 100 is being shipped over there. Oh, my goodness. The output is blocked. We literally can put up stockpiles like right next to it, and it'll automatically collect. But I mean, we get another employee, so that's super cool. Come on, 200. No available storage for a shotgun. That was a shotgun. Okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's what I like to see. All right, we have a lot of actual work to do now that we have another person here. Let's go ahead and drop that priority of hauling, increase mining again. Where did my other person go? Oh, you're down here, aren't you? Hello, Shikoro? I am not good with Japanese pronunciations. All right, everyone. I'm gonna raise you up in there and rescue and haul. And I don't actually know what you're good at. Hi. Locate the entity in the world. Okay, the company profile. You're good at construction, you're good at cooking, you're good at melee, fighting, and science. Literally, you're not really good at much. So we can give you construction jobs, or you can just keep mining. I'm fine with mining. Good news is we have this nice flat platform though. My, oh my. All right, I'm not gonna be able to do that quite yet. We need to automate things big time. So I'm wondering, like the furnace, there's also a blast furnace. The blast furnace, does that make the same things as this? Recipe to craft makes coke, copper, steel. No, it doesn't. So we need to bring our furnaces over here, and we need to get like another mine. Do we need a mining on that? I don't know. We definitely need the small mining, the copper deposit. Okay, can I just uninstall these? Yeah. We're gonna uninstall these two. Not enough storage for granite. Build more stockpiles. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them, so I'm just gonna drop them there for now. I probably could have not done that. Let's just cancel those. And for now, we are gonna add on to this one. I feel like that's a better call. Okay, we have one of the furnaces that have been disconnected. Good, both blueprints have gone in. Let's start making the other furnaces here. We can make one at a time. See, I don't actually physically know how to do this, but I do know that this feeds directly into it, which is really cool. If we had coal that went into it, we could filter it directly into it too. That is coal, never mind. If we had copper, we'd have to filter the copper over. But I feel like it might be better just to run these like here and here. We'll try it. Then we'll do the blueprints of the conveyor belts. So the conveyor belt, basic one, will go like this and then over and then turn. Does that work? No, I didn't think so. Might take me a hot minute to get this figured out. Okay, that'll work. All right, the other one is the furnace. We have the iron ore, and we're gonna have to drive that all the way around, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna drive it to. Oh, that's so cool looking. We have a chemical lab and the shotgun. We definitely need the stockpiles, but everyone's currently sleeping, so that's cool. Okay, I like this mining drill, but I'm gonna uninstall it and turn it around so we can go around this way around the mountain. Also, I really hate this mountain. It's really getting in my way, so level it. It's gonna take a lot of physical labor to do, I bet. That's okay. We're gonna drop the priorities of mining. I only want a couple people doing that. Shikaro, since you're new, you're gonna do it. I don't remember who the other people were. So let's look at the company profiles. Who is our best miners? Okay, Toshiko, we've got you. Mining, I guess everyone's good at mining because that's literally all they've been doing. Okay, we'll do Kanata and these two. You're gonna be our new miners full time. Everyone else will do it if they have nothing else to do. And they are literally going to town with it. All right, that got deconstructed, which is great. Let's reconstruct our mining. Yep, I'm gonna have to cut down some trees over here. Do we have anyone who's used to cutting? Okay, Ryo is good at cutting. Perfect. Do I have to hit that quota of ore too? I mean, it is a quota after all, right? So quota means quota. Okay, nope, I want the other one. Grab that one. Okay, and we get, oh, 2 more people. That's sick. All right, accept that. I don't know if we have 400 of that stuff, mainly because I've not been focusing on it. Mechanical workbench, I need a few more of these. In order to do that, we need some steel plates. So if I need steel plates, we have to place down that industrial cutter. No, I don't want to craft one. I want to build one. I literally have 2 right now. Is this working? No way, let's go. The furnace is cooking. Nice. Where's the other furnace? Why isn't somebody building that? Maybe because it's laying on the floor and I don't have enough stockpiles for it. So we need somebody to prioritize the hauling more than anything else. Okay, Toshiko is doing that, but you're also my miner. So let's drop your mining down. We don't have anyone with gifted skills either. And a few people, oh, interesting. So the white background means they're more used to it. All right. We'll let that be for a while. Good. Trees are being chopped down, which is exactly what we need. I do need to run this blueprint. We need the conveyor belts in. I only have 20 of them, and I can't build it there. Okay, we'll run it there and then over this way. It's actually legit, but there's more junk in the way. Ooh, that was kind of cool. I didn't realize we could go through things like that. And we are out. So we have to cancel that blueprint. And look at the big mining efforts we're doing here. That's fantastic. We have to have that quota though. So if I made the extra stockpiles, nope, we don't have any. So we need those steel plates. I kind of just want to put it in like that, but I don't have any. So we need the steel plates. Recipe, change recipe, steel plate. And I'm hoping that people will just work on it because we can make those, then we can make these. I really think we're gonna have an issue here because I don't think I have enough of the lucrum ore, but this thing should be working again. Oh, it needs fuel. Valid fuel, red solvent. So we have some of that, and I'm guessing we make that with the chemical lab. Oh, Oh, there's that sound. Ha ha! The traders are coming in hot. I'm really concerned about it though. That's the cool one. Oh, this is interesting too. Is this iron mine making the bottom? Aw, it might be hitting the bottom of that iron deposit. Good news. Our first of the stockpiles was created, so we can prioritize this one better. And then that should just automatically put that in the stockpile. Oh, copper plate being carried over. Cool. And I don't know how much this. We need 400 of it. I think I have, oh, okay. Oh, nice. We have 500. All right, so we need to haul this. We need 255. Okay, that'll work. We're gonna haul that to here. It's working. I don't know why, but I just love this, like mining up an entire mountain. Good job. You're carrying over the lumber back to this, which is good. I'm still not exactly sure why that's not working. Maybe if I cancel that blueprint and make another wood floor there, it would pop in. Okay, we're getting a lot of the plates. We have that one made, which isn't being done over here. I guess we need more people to work on that. But we are hauling the lucrum finally to this. We have 255 available. We need to do another 145 more. So let's queue up this to haul to here. Oh, I didn't want to haul it all. I want 145. Well, regardless, we're gonna get it, and then we'll get our trade number 2 completed, which I'm super pumped about. Uh-oh, shoot. Okay, I need to start crafting up conveyor belts. Thank you. Oh, I think we got 2 more people out of that deal too. Yes, sir. We got Ryoichi, man, Ryuichi and Rin. Okay, rescue. We can put them on firefighting if we ever have firefighting. I like how sleep is a really low priority. Okay, the next thing we need to do is figure out how to build the conveyor belts. Conveyor belts here. Okay, recipe to craft. 2 copper, 1 plate. I'm just gonna queue all of them in the entire world up. Yeah. We'll do 40. Toshiko is working there. Can somebody install over here? We need someone with priority number 1 for install, which is Ryo. Where is Ryo at? Ryo is over here working on carrying to the stockpile. It'll go to the stockpile and then bring it over to this stockpile. Good. You're gonna grab one and bring it over. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. We're starting to actually do well in this, I feel. Okay, we need to bring up the blueprints for the conveyor belts out of here. Rotate that around. Good. It's not in the stockpile yet, but that does work. So is this thing should feed directly into it is my hope. Oh, it might be out of fuel. That's the bigger problem. So, okay, we need some red solvent. How do I craft that up? Chemical lab. Blueprints, workbenches, chemical lab. Exactly. Beautiful. We'll place that here. Oh, the next one is 4 days. We need 1,000 lucrum, but my lucrum machine isn't going, so we definitely need to get that up and running. Output is blocked on this one, which makes total sense because I'm incompetent. The good news, however, is that we have a couple conveyor belts just got created. Okay, now the real question is, how do I get them to combine blueprints? I'm not exactly sure, but I think I should just be able to do this because it says the output is blocked, but I think if I do that, it'll bring it automatically to the stockpile. Unless we need like a different type of stockpile. We might need something like a feeder here too. Grabs resources for one side, puts it in the other. Built on top of the source and destination. Long feeder, I'm thinking that actually is what we need right here to feed into this. But let's check out the chemical lab, and we need to start crafting this up. Ooh, we need, all right. We need the gear thingies, steel gears. Where do we get that? Pen, steel gears. Made in a punch press. Okay, that's probably a workbench. That's probably a machine. Coils, punch press. All right, that's not so bad at all. So we definitely need the splitter to split up that to go into here. Okay, we're making the changed recipe. I wish there was 2 inputs onto this, but I only think there is 1. If I go to the conveyor belt page, we can't really see, but we'd have to have like a joiner, and we don't have the joiner yet because that's on another blueprint. We have the splitters, and then there's a merger and a splitter there. So I think I can just manually keep feeding these, but I'm also running out. Okay, I'm gonna turn this one into a steel ingot. I'm also gonna uninstall this because I feel like that is blocking the whole thing. We don't need that. Or do I have these backwards? Am I trying to feed it into the front? I think I am. Oh, no way. Gosh, I'm dumb. Yeah, it's spitting out the good stuff on the left side. Gosh. No wonder I couldn't get it working. All right, see, we need outie there. We'll put the outie on that side. And then I'm hoping that this will feed directly into it. All right, we're gonna turn this one into doing the steel. Oh yeah, it's got, oh, did the fuel not go in? It should. I think we need the feeder to feed it into it. That would make sense. So what does the feeder need? The feeder is, oh, we have enough to do it. Where do I craft it in though? Missing ingredients. We still need that punch press too. And maybe I should slow down because I feel like we're running out of time here. There's the punch press. That is a huge item. My goodness. Okay, let's put that right up. It needs to be close to the iron. I'm just gonna put it right here. And we can blueprint, no, because that'll need a, I gotta use my brain for a second, machines. So we're just gonna manually work this punch press, but somewhere in here is adequate spacing, I think. I'm a little bit concerned here too that I'm not getting enough fuel. We only have 4 days to get 1,000 ore, which is insane. Okay, we have the punch press, no recipe. We definitely need the gears. We're out of steel. We're not, but we could be. I definitely need to uninstall you and turn you around too. Oh, and check that out. We're almost to the bottom of this coal deposit. That's a little bit scary. Right on, the punch press is making that first gear. Oh, the output's blocked. Of course it is. Well, it'll still drop it in there, but that's good. We have 3 of them, which is what we need. We need 2. We have plenty of copper plates from here. There's like 13 on the ground. We have 7 there, 13 here. I kind of like the idea of just dropping stuff on the ground. It's kind of humorous to me. And I did remove this stuff because I was wondering if we could just drop the storage here. Like, I don't know. I feel like this can feed into that. But I also wanted to do this to make sure it can feed in that way. And I do want people to haul these things. We have so much iron ore, so we're gonna haul that to here. Okay, does that work? Will that feed directly from there into there? It won't. Interesting. We definitely need the feeder item, but I think it'll drop it automatically in a stockpile. So we have that going for us. Yeah, it automatically drops it in the stockpile, which is perfect. So I'm gonna move the stockpile right here. That'll work. No missing fuel. So let's haul 100 of it to here. We're making the fuel that we need. Red solvent, throw it into here, please. That's not where it goes. I'm sorry, don't do that. Clear orders, haul it to here. Good news, everyone. The Lucra miner is online. We're burning the fuel. I am hoping we have 4 days to do this. That would be very good. Oh, that was a little stressful there for a minute. We need to keep cooking. We need way more fuel. Okay, we got 26. That fella looked like a skeleton for a second. Let's get up to 30 here. That'll be good for a little while. I don't know how much it makes, but we'll do what we can with it. Okay, these are working well. We're getting the steel plates working. I need to make feeders next so I can feed and split and all of that fun stuff. And I almost feel like I need another one of these mining things. So how much miners? Okay, oh, interesting. In order to waste solvents as little as possible. Can I not craft that? I don't know if I can craft that. I haven't seen it before. Interesting. I mean, the red assembler is gonna be super cool when we get up to that level. But I feel like I need the feeders. Let's build up 5 of those. And the mergers. The mergers require the feeders, right? I might need the assembler for that. So the red assembler can make a red assembler. I don't think it can. Interesting. But the good news is we do have this feeders that we have. You have been crafting them up, Ryuichi. These guys are doing well on their mining adventure here. So I'm hoping we can get a feeder that'll directly go from there to there. Let's try to put one in. Blueprints. Feeder. Delicious. Okay, is that gonna work? I wonder if it needs to go from a stockpile. Do these feed into stockpiles? How do I get from conveyor into that? That's my question. I can get out, grabs resources from one side and puts it to the other. Has to be built on top of the resource and destination. Okay, maybe I did that wrong. Okay, so if I do it like this, it's gonna pick it up and drop it in, I think. Yes, sir. Oh, we finally figured it out. All right, let's go. That's awesome. So if I do a conveyor belt here and go you are backwards. Control R, rotate. Oh boy. All right, we'll do it one at a time. I just want to hypothetically see this work. I don't think we can try that, and I want to try this. We'll just see if that does the trick. Can we feed 2 with 1? It's kind of cool if we could. We need to feed here too. Give me a feeder. Take it from there to there. Good. Okay, please load that conveyor belt. Oh, let's go. Oh, awesome. All right, all right. Okay, and then around here is gonna do the same thing. Come on, take it, grab it, put it in. Somebody manually did that. Okay, and are you gonna feed here? Or can it only be fed from the back? It also has 240 coal already, so that doesn't matter too much. Okay, we're running into a little bit of an issue here. I think we're almost out of iron on that mine space. My space? I wanna make a different workbench here. I wanna make another furnace. So we're gonna make up another furnace. I'm going to automate this production because I've learned a lot from automating this production. I feel like just hauling in coal is gonna be a good way to do it anyway. So I want, you know what I probably could have done? It's just, you know what? Let's just uninstall all of these, including this one, and then we can move that one over. And then we'll just, yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna move that one over to here. We're gonna get another furnace up and running and another, I don't really need another mine, but I am concerned about this one, moving it back to here. And I'm super excited that that is flattened out and they're almost done. They're almost done with this one. So that's super cool. I also need to put a feeder on here. I guess I don't need to, but this will work to stockpile those things if this backs up. So it should be good. And now that that mountain's gone, I can make a much closer area to it. But we do what we do with what we got right now. I mean, half of this game is rebuilding and remaking and optimizing the future. So it's kind of cool. Granite deposit. I'm just scared of what's over here. Another big iron deposit. That's actually closer. And that's another lucrum deposit, but I don't have another mine. So I am scared that we're not going to hit the quota for today, but I'm going to take that and haul that over to here. I'm going to call in the spaceship, select the trade. We got another person and another gun. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. A 5x3 cannot fit. Well, guess what? We can make a 5x5. Accept it. Biggest problem I'm running into right now is this recipe, getting enough fuel to keep this thing working. That goes through so much fuel. So I kind of want to know what this one does. We need copper pipes. And I'm feeling the crunch right now of not having enough resources to get anything done. So let's haul that to here. Then let's go ahead and take this thing, the industrial cutter, and we're gonna uninstall it. I know it seems kind of a wrong thing to do when it's actively working. Can I uninstall the ship? We don't need that anymore. I don't know what's gonna happen if we uninstall the ship, to be honest. We upgrade our construction level. Cool. All right. We need this feeder in. We're gonna flop that around like so. And then I'm gonna put in the blueprint for that, not furnace, machine. I want the industrial cutter like that. Will that work? I think I have to build the feeder after the fact. I kind of like salvaging this for the steel walls and parts. It's kind of nice, not gonna lie. We're not gonna use it anyway. Oh, interesting. All right, so that's working. Industrial cutter. That should take, yeah. And then we're gonna need another blueprint for another feeder. And no, that shouldn't need a feeder. That'll bring it out automatically into here. Perfect, yes sir, that's what I need. All right, so the next step is going to be, we need the fuel, right? We need to have the big time fuel. We gotta get the fuel. We need the punch press, which is that to create the fuel, but there is another machine that we can create this with, a small something. So let's see if I can find the blueprints maybe in the mechanical workbench. A small reaction chamber, cool. All right, so in order to build it, we have to have time and the copper rods. Copper rods, where are those gonna be from? Oh, the ship's coming in. Yes, I love that. Oh, sounds so good. Okay, so the punch press can make that too. So let's craft up another punch press. We need copper plates. And thankfully we are making copper plates here. Oh, there's still seats. We're gonna remove those. Hello. Oh, that's such a big ship. It's the one that I just disassembled. Okay, how many did we have? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know how many we're gonna get. I'm hoping. Oh, no, cancel. Okay, clear orders. No. Cancel. Oh, balls. Whatever. We're gonna take this. We're gonna haul all 255 to here. No, to where is it? No! Did I just delete the thing? Oh, how did it, what? Oh no! How in the world did I just delete the space station? Oh, that's stupid. Why did I do that? Now I'm all flustered. I was working on getting rid of all the lights and stuff. All right, that's being built again. I have to call in. Hopefully I can call it in again. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can come back down. Do it. no. We good? No. 5x5 accept. Nice. The time has come for another, oh, it's back. It's here. And I believe we have close to the 1,000 that we need, which I'm a little bit shocked about, honestly. But I think we get some more good stuff from this trade deal. Come on, game. How much do we get? What do we get? Oh, we get another person. Aya, welcome. Oh, and another spaceport, I think so, and another gun. I don't think the combat stuff is in the game yet, since it is early access. And this is one of the first versions of the early access. Pretty cool concept, though. I like what I've played so far. Would you guys not be doing that anymore? I'm gonna clear this. We don't need any more of that. And they finished this up, which is insane. That whole hill is gone. We can use that for a brand new system there. Did I do the math? Oh, wow, it's taking so long to load. How many do you have? All right, we're gonna be like 20 short, aren't we? It's gonna be super close. 929, we need 71 more. Thankfully, I think I have 79, so we're gonna haul 79, haul it to here. I figured out the problem for the other one. Some grass grew up, I think. We did it, we did it. Yes, sir. We got the 1,000. I am surprised we managed to do that with creating everything. This game is getting pretty complex now. I'm about ready to feed this thing up on its own. We are going to, come on, where's the feeder? There it is. Feed from here to there. Beautiful. Actually, no, we don't want to feed from there to there. I want to cancel that feeder, and I want to put it in the next one right here. So that's going to feed the steel ingots into the presser. That's going to create these little bars. Game is being saved. We have the chemical lab where we need to make a buttload more fuel. And now I'm running on the plates. The plates are the issue that I have, but over here, we're creating a plate factory. It's becoming daytime. My friends, if you want to play Dawn of Part, there's a link below in the video description where you can get this game for yourself. Shout out to the developers for sponsoring this video, and thank you, my friends, for watching. Keep your stick on the ice. We will catch you next time.